Hello everybody, and welcome to this nice and quick, well, it's 19 minutes. 19 minutes is fairly quick. Glute and hamstring workout. So all you're going to need is a chair or bench or step, whatever you have, and then something to slide on. So I just have these pieces of cardboard blocks. You don't need anything fancy. You can use I've used plastic, like those thick plastics that shoe boxes come wrapped in the mail. You can use paper plates. If you're on a slick surface, it's really easy. You just use rags or an old t-shirt. Yeah, so anything you have, we're going to do one slidey move, and the rest are going to be involving your chair or just your body. So we're really going to target glutes and hamstrings. It's going to be great. It's going to be fun. We're going to do 28-second intervals and 12-second kind of rests, if you can call 12 seconds a rest. So I'm going to show you each exercise, and then we're going to get started, and it's going to be great. So the first thing we're going to do is the slider exercise. So you're going to lay on the ground, and don't hit your head on your chair. You're going to lie on the ground, your feet are going to be on your sliders, whatever you're using. You're going to lift your hips, and we're going to do a hammy run. So it's not a huge movement or anything. We're not doing a full slide out and slide in. We're just sliding right there. So just like this, right here, I promise you'll start feeling it in your hamstrings. It's going to be great. So that is our first exercise. Make sure you're really squeezing your glutes so that you stay lifted in that bridge for as long as possible. And then, yeah, you're just sliding on those in and out real quick. So that one is our first exercise. Then we're going to come to our chair, and we're going to do a single leg sit squat hop. My chair makes some noise, so excuse the ricketiness. I'm working on a substitution for it. So you're going to plant one foot and well, I'll demonstrate with this foot. That'll be easier for you to see. So you're going to plant one foot. One foot's going to be out. You can rest your heel on the ground. Doesn't matter. You can have it up if you want. And you're going to pop up through this leg. So pretty much right there. And then you sit back down. So again, as always with sit squats, you don't want to bang back down into the chair. You want to have a nice, more controlled lowering. So just real quick, one more time. Just like that. So for that one, we will do the interval on one leg, all on one leg, and then the next interval will be all on the other leg. After that, we're going to do single bridges. That's why I have this little folded mat right here. If you have a chair that's a little bit hard, you might want to get a towel or something because your back is going to be resting on it. So we're going to do single bridges. And again, we're not going to hold our leg up the whole time. You can kind of just, well, I'll demonstrate with that leg. You can kind of just put it out on the ground, even bent a little bit if you want. So you're going to get comfortable, kind of right under your shoulder blades on the chair or bench, whatever you have. And you're going to go down and up. So what you just want to make sure of is that you're not using the other leg at all. You don't have to hold it way up in the air, but just kind of let it come up and down with you. Don't press through that heel. So we'll do all one side for an interval and then all the other side for an interval. After that, we are going to flip around into a plank. So after the first exercise, you can kind of toss these to the side until the next round. Don't toss them too far because we're only going to use them on that first exercise. So we're going to get into a kneeling plank here, just like this. So you're still stretched out. It's almost as if you lifted your knees, you'd be in a nice, beautiful plank, but we're just going to lower them. So to get in position, get into your prettiest plank, and then lower your knees and stay there. So your abs should still be working a bit. So what we're going to do, you're going to bend up, and we are going to kick to the ceiling, just like this. So we're going to alternate sides for an interval. And then the last thing that we're going to do is a straight leg bridge. So your feet are going to go up on the chair, right here. You're going to lie down somewhere towards the bottom of your calves, not on your Achilles, way down there. That will kind of hurt. So right on the bottom of your calves, you're going to lift, and you want to hold in a beautiful straight bridge, and we're going to march. So you're just tapping your toes to the edge of your bench or chair or whatever you have, and you'll start to feel it right back there where we want it. So that is our last exercise. If you need to go back and watch any of them, feel free. I will try my best. I may have been half my body out of the camera right there. So I'm going to stay in the frame. I know it's not too big because I'm shoved in my room right now, but it was just so clean that I had to film here today. It won't stay like this for long. Alright, so those are our exercises. Go back and see them if you want. If not, we're going to go ahead and get started. It's going to take about 19 minutes, slightly under, which is great. I am going to tell you when to start, when to stop, and everything like that, so you just follow along. It's going to be nice and quick. Hopefully it'll go by fast for you. And we're going to start with our sliders and that hammy run. Alright, so once you're set up, we're going to go. It's going to be awesome. I had a client one time tell me during sumo squats, if I say it's going to be awesome one more time. They didn't finish that sentence, but I'll try to refrain from saying it so often. Alright, so we're going to start with that hammy run for 28 seconds. And ready? And go. So you're just running your hamstrings right here, keeping that butt nice and lifted, and you will start to feel it, I promise. So you can have your hands kind of wherever is comfortable, and just keep running your legs. Let those hamstrings feel the burn for 5 more seconds, and then we're going to single sit squats and rest. Alright, so we are done with those for the first round. And we're going to do those single sit squats next. And here we go. And 1, and go. So you're going to pop up and sit down. And you're going to listen to my creaky chair. Hopefully you have on some music. So you don't have to hear this so loud. It sounds really, really loud to me. But hopefully to you it's not as loud. Last 10 seconds, just a few more of these. Just popping up off the ground, nothing huge here. And get one more in. And done. So now we're going to go to the other side. So just get set up. We'll start in 5 seconds. Ready? And go. So popping up off the ground, just using that one leg. Making sure not to crash down into the chair. You never want to crash down into chairs. Uncomfortable. Hurt your tailbone. So just keep popping up and sitting back. You're really just popping off the ground. Let's get one last one in. And done. Okay, so we're going to go to single bridges next. So if you need to pad your chair, like I do that. And ready? Pick which side you're going to start with. And go. So single bridges. Just like this. You're going up and down. Up and down. Really get a nice squeeze in the glute at the top. We have 8 more seconds here. I'm holding on for dear life like my towel's going to slide off. Last one, and switch. So we're going to switch legs. Guess my towel is pretty safe. And we've got 4 seconds till we start, so get ready. 2, and go. So lifting and lowering. Right here. Nice squeeze in the glutes at the top. The glute. You're just using that one leg to press up into a nice straight top of your body. 5 seconds left. Keep on going. Almost done. And rest. So we're going to go into those knee planks now. So we're going to flip around. Maybe I'll put my forearms out here. Alright, so in your knee plank, knees bent, and you are kicking up. So you're still stretched out here, just like you would be in a normal plank. Abs are pulling in, belly button pulling back to your spine, everything's engaged, and we're kicking. Getting those glutes and hamstrings a little bit more activated in our plank, and done. Alright, so now is that straight bridge march. So you're going to flip around, get into that straight bridge, and in a second we will lift up, lift, and you're going to tap the toe while holding that pretty bridge. So just tapping to the edge of whatever you're using here, chair, tall stool, bench, so many things you can use. And we're probably almost done. Can't see, but I will listen and rest. There she goes, she's telling me to rest. Alright, so we are flipping back around and we are doing that hammy run. So grab your sliders, whatever you're using, get ready, and go. So sliding, nice, quick slides. This interval feels so long to me. My hamstrings start to burn. I want to quit, but we're going to keep going because we're working the hamstrings, working the glutes. Nice quick hammy runs, hammy slides. It's going to be fun when we're done in 2 seconds, and rest. Alright, so put those aside for now. We're going to go back to that single sit squat. And we'll start that in 2, 1, and go. Alright, so pop it up and landing. There goes my creaky chair again. You can do whatever you want with your hands. They can stay straight. They can be together on your hips. Whatever works for you. Almost done here. And 3. Get 1 more in. And done. Alright, so we're going to go to the other side now. We're already into round 2, guys. After we're through with this, we're halfway done. Ready, and go. So just a nice little pop off the ground here. Nice little pop. Start with that knee about 90, and you're just popping up off of your heel, the balls of your feet. You're never really rolling into your toes. It's not an explosive movement. It's just a little pop. And last one, and rest. Promise I'm going to fix this chair or get rid of it. Alright, so we're going to go to single bridges next. So get down into position. Ready? And go. So, bridge. Nice. Beautiful bridges here. Abs are still engaged in the bridge, especially at the top. Oh man, I'm already starting to really feel the burn. Last 6 seconds. 2 more rounds. This is going to be great. And 2, and rest. Alright, so we're going into that other side. Get into your bridging position. It's nice when you don't have to move much. Just actually get a little rest. Ready? And up. And down. Nice bridges here, guys. Really squeezing at the top. You can do this. Even when it starts to burn. I believe in you. You're going to do awesome, awesome things here. Getting all up the back of your leg looking beautiful and strong. Almost done. And rest. We were really, really close to done. Alright, so we're going to that kneeling plank with the kick. So get into a plank, let your knees down, and go. So, try not to bump my head on here. So, nice plank, and you're just kicking with a bent leg to the sky. Really keep that core engaged so that you don't go crazy in that plank. Keep it nice and tight. Last few, and 1, and last one, and done. Alright, so we're going to that bridge march. I'm going to lay on this. Sorry about that fuzz all over my back. The good thing is, I vacuumed yesterday. Everyone in position, lift, and tap. So you're tapping your toes. Really squeezing the glutes the whole time to stay lifted in that bridge. Oh, my noisy chair. So abs are engaged, glutes are engaged the entire time. and you're tapping. We're almost done here. Last few seconds. This is it. And rest. Alright. So we're going back up to that hammy run. Get your sliders. Lay back. And go. Go, go, go. Go without me. Alright. So keep on sliding. This also makes a lot of noise. This is just a noisy workout for me today. So sliding those hamstrings, sliding those feet, I guess, and you'll feel it in the hamstrings. Glutes are engaged, keeping your butt lifted. Nice bridge. You're running in it last second or two, and rest. I'm just glad I can hear her tell me to rest in that one. Alright, so we're going up for that single sit squat hop. And ready, and go. So just a nice little pop here. Knees at 90 when you're starting these. I'm really sweaty, and I don't know if it's because I have these lights on to brighten my room, or if I'm actually, exhausting myself. Last 5 seconds. Keep hopping. Last one. Alright, and we're going to switch. Ew, sweat. I should love sweat, right? Sweat is always a good sign. Okay, so knee at 90. 2, 1, and go. So pop up and sit down. Doing great things here, guys. Getting great hamstring, glutes, a little bit of quads in this one as well. Always love a quad burn. Alright, almost done. We're already in that third round here. So just one more left. And done. Okay. So we're going down for single bridges. If you've got to pad your chair, like me, then pad your chair. Ready? And go. So single bridges. Nice, pretty bridges. Do what you want with your hands. They're not doing much here. They're not doing much in this whole workout, but that's okay. Just keep on. Keep it on with your bridge. 5 seconds left. Feel the burn. Squeeze at the top and switch. Alright, so we are really close, to done with this third round, and then we've just got one more. That's like nothing. Ready? And bridge that other side. Nice squeeze at the top. You can do it. I'm really feeling the burn by the end of these bridge intervals. I hope you are too. Feeling that is a great thing when you're in your workouts. You want to be in, a little bit of pain, right? Almost done. Last one. And down. Okay. So we're going back to that knee plank kick. So get into your plank. Lower your knees, bend them, and kick. Alright, we are kicking. We only have one exercise left in this round. And then just one more round of everything and we're done. You have barely anything left. You are killing this. Doing great things. Probably going to be sore tomorrow from this. Can't wait. And one more kick. And rest. Okay, so we are going to that bridge march. Keep turning my back on you here. Alright, so ready? And lift and tap the toes. Squeezing those glutes the whole time to keep your butt in the air. And everything in a nice line. Shoulders to hips in a nice line here. And keep marching. You've got this. You're killing it. Doing amazing. Almost done. Getting a few more reps. And rest. Alright. So maybe I should say get in one more rep, but it's okay. Alright. So we're going to that hammy run. Get set up. And we're going to start right now. So go. All right. Last of this. Everything you're doing, it's the last one. So squeeze those glutes up. Run those legs. This is it. This is the last of this glorious hammy run. You've got 6 seconds. So finish out strong. Keep running. Keep running. And rest. Alright, so you can set those aside for good because we're done with them. Alright. I'm going to go into that single squat hop. Knees at 90 and hop. Last time for these. Well, till the other side, but last time after you finish both sides, you will be done with these squat hops. Always wonderful going through the last round because you know this is it for everything. You're almost done. 5 seconds. Get 1 or 2 more in and rest. Alright, we're going to switch. And this is really the last of these. So ready? We will start in 3, 2, knee at 90 and go. So a nice little hop and then try and control your descent. I know you can. You're doing great over there. I'm going to apologize one last time for my squeaky chair. 10 seconds left. Almost done. Keep it going. We're going to go for 2 more. Last one. And rest. Okay. We're going down for single bridges. So sit down. Pad your chair if you need to in 3 seconds until we start. So get ready. 1 leg out and go. So beautiful bridges. They're your last ones. Thank goodness. You're almost done. My butt hurts. My hamstrings hurt. But we're going to kill this last round, guys. I know you're over there killing it. So motivating me to keep going. Last one. And rest. Okay. So, very last side of these bridges. Always nice. We will start in 4, 3, 2, and go. Nice, high, pretty bridges, guys. Squeezing at the top. Really get all you can out of this last round because you're almost done. And what better motivation is there than being almost done, really? Probably nothing. We only have 1.5 minutes left in our workout. Doing great things. Get 1 more bridge in and rest. So we're going to flip around for that plank kick. So get into your pretty plank. Drop your knees, bend them up, and kick. So keeping that core nice and tight. Still engaged. Still stretched out. You're just kicking off of your knees. 15 seconds here. And then we are on to the last interval. Yay! Almost done, guys. 5 seconds left. And then we have one last thing to do. Last one. And flip around for those straight leg bridges. Alright. Yay! I'm going to grab this and go. So tapping. Really squeezing those glutes to be lifted. Okay. I'm going to make sure I didn't accidentally turn that off. Then we would just be doing these indefinitely until we collapse. So tight glutes, tight core, and little toe taps. Almost done here, guys. We have, that's it, 1. We had 1, and we're finished. That's it. I'm sweaty. Hopefully you are too. And hopefully you got a nice little hamstring and glute burn there. Because I surely did. Thank you so much for joining me. This was a request video from someone, so if you have anything that you're just dying to have a workout for, let me know under this video or on my Instagram, or Facebook. I have a few different things going. So yeah, thank you so much for joining me. I am so glad you did. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next workout.